And a wide open look for Freak. Drills it from outside.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
So Louisville wins it.
Today on 2K TV postseason, we fill you in on the latest in
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals and Texas.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get two high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Here are the starters for Louisville. Freak is in at the point. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
So he picks up just one from the line that time. The Texas Longhorns have been building their basketball program over the years. They have been on the verge of greatness for a long time.
I think Texas in general is very decorated in its athletics program. I mean, still looking for their first college basketball championship on the men's side is what they're reaching for.
Ford with the steal. And he uses the glass on the way. And so it's Louisville with it. It's a three-point game. And it's Freak missing. And here's Edwards. Kicks to Ellis. The pass to Turner. That's tipped. Freak with it.
Move the ball.
He kicks it to White. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Edwards passes to Doherty. Right wing. Fires from deep. Edwards can't hit.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against him. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
And so here's Texas. They trail by 7. And Blair kicks to Richmond. Passes it to Turner. Little turnaround. Texas no good that time either.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Platoon swap here for Texas. Cardinals leading by 3. They've got Edwards. Also Ellis out there. Turner is out there with Doherty. And it's Ford in at the power forward. Freak kicks to White. There's the feed to Freak. Dishes to Mack. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White, good. White's got 7 points. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, Freak in a 2-guard. White is out there with Harrell, and it's Mack in at the center filling out the middle. Ellis outside. Pass to Edwards. They need this. Ellis can't get it to go.
And one thing that Louisville has is a very good track record of always remaining in the title picture. More often than not, they are considered to have as good a shot as any of winning the tournament. They are truly a college hoops powerhouse.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Thornton's checked in. Early, he's checked in for the Cardinals. Sanders comes in for Ogier. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Edwards passes to Thornton. Doherty with the screen on Sanders. Thornton dishes to Ford. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. No luck, and it's Louisville the other way.
And Louisville does it with team basketball. I mean, they have their share of players that went on to the NBA. Gorgui Dieng and Earl Clark come to mind recently. But overall, this is a program that relies on the sum of the whole being greater than the individual parts.
Now Edwards. They set the screen. Leans from outside. So we've reached the end of the... welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
So on the floor for Texas, they've got Turner. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then there's Doherty, and it's Ford in a power forward position.
You want me to close my eyes on this one too?
And both free throws good from Freak.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And Louisville leads by 14. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
There's the three. But they get it back. Harrell. And again, it's Louisville converting.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
That's good. Ellis has got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
A platoon swap here for Louisville. Texas trails by 16. On the court right now for the Cardinals. Freak in at point guard. Harrell is out there with Payton. Then there's Sanders. And it's White in at the small forward. Here's Freak. Out to White. The second chance effort. And that one's good. Freak.
Well, this run's largely the result of offensive rebounding.
And offensive rebounding typically is about effort. They are just flat out playing harder.
And Blair kicks to Ellis. In the corner, Rush with it. Off target from outside. And here are the Cardinals. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside, White. He feeds it to Freak. From outside the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
There's the screen. Here's Blair. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Louisville leading by 21. And White kicks to Harrell. 1:22 left to play here in the second half. Freak passes to Harrell. And again, it's Louisville.